So let's start with the news that we will be having this week. Okay, so today is Monday. Basically, it's going to be a 1st of October already. So what gonna happen tonight is that we have a Federal Reserve Powell will be speaking. Okay, so last week, right? Last week actually he appeared last week actually, but he didn't say anything much about the about the any economy or anything. It was here, all right, and the also market was okay. They didn't move much, so we have to see what he will be speaking this time around. So I think there will be some movement for sure. So as obviously as here you can see the market is basically just like waiting for him to appear. All right, and for tomorrow we also have some manufacturing PMI. All right, manufacturing PMI, and of course the most important thing is going to be a non-farm payroll on this Friday. Okay, so I think there will be some movement as well. All right, there will be some movement as well. So we this week is a non-farm payroll week, so please watch out for it. To conclude, all right, to conclude, we have a whole week from tomorrow onward. We have a whole week of all the big data coming up, big data and a big announcement coming up, especially big data. All right, so this is what we can be aware of. All right, then let's take a look some individuals item here. Hang on, where is my hang on, I should be putting this. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, let me load it up. So let's start with the British pound as usual. Okay, what can we expect from the market this week? Okay, so as usual, on the left side is a CFD. All right, on the right side is a future chart. Okay. Okay, so this is on the British pound, and the future chart on the right is a weekly time frame. So please be aware of that. So it's like I'm looking at the bit of in a way like higher ground per se. So for the past week, right, you can see from the past 4 days, market have been doing nothing much actually, right? So overall, the trend is stay pretty on the upside. All right, overall trend is pretty on the upside. The only thing that we can be so-called from argue from the bearishness is that there's some strong retail traders are too much short here. You can see the retail numbers are already minus 85. So what happened is that you can see what as the market go up higher, they try to add short, right? That as a retail people does, right? They try to add short until they cannot be adding anymore, which is near to 85, minus for this case, minus 95, sorry, minus 90, minus 95, this kind of stuff. So whenever the market hit this kind of upper limit, yeah, we need to be careful already. Okay. Why? Because likely that the reversal might take place. Okay, so this is like the rubber band. You pull too much until to the certain point, you need to be careful really, because because it's been too pull too much, they can snap back. So it's the same analogy here. Okay, so for example, just to show you, just give me a minute. Just to show you, like last time you can see, all right, last time you can see when it was here around minus 93%, they have a snapback down. Okay, they may not immediately, but they do have a snapback. And it was same thing here as well. It was here minus 93 as well. Minus 93, you see we have a snapback. So now we might be quite nearing to snapback as well. Of course, anything can happen. They may go up a little bit higher, right, to become minus 93 like is used to, right? Because it was minus 93 here, it was minus 93 here, right? So, it may do minus 93, but what I'm trying to say is that the snapback might be quite near. All right, so I will be a little bit on the too reluctant to a bit on the buy side. Okay, just be careful with that, because the snapback might be occurring anytime soon. Okay, but other than that, the trend is stay up. Okay, so if you want to short it down, you need to have some price action or something like that to short it down. And moreover, all right, moreover, as a trader, you need to know your risk parameters. Don't short with the very big loss sizing, because you are like testing water. So like, let's say if you want to short, like let's say you want to allocate your position like 5%, for example, just for the sake of example, yeah, you split into the few point. Like for example, like here you make it 1% first. Your risk is 1%, okay? Then if the market really go in your favor, then you start to have, okay, market likely to down, then you add on another percentage, something like that. Okay. Instead of you just pumping the whole 5% to it. Okay. So just to conclude, I am still overall is slightly bullish. All right. Just only thing to be a little bit negative about is this guy. So I'll be watching it very closely. Okay, let's see whether I got a chance on the short side or not. Okay, so just watching it closely. All right. Or next one. Next one is Euro USD. Okay, is everyone okay so far? You can post the comment in the chat box. I think there's a Facebook chat box on it. All right, please write it down, and I can read from the another monitor here. Okay. All right. Another one is Euro. Euro is very interesting now. Yeah, Euro is very interesting now. You can see they have a lot of a lot of pin bar going on right now. Okay, so we are definitely not 100% bearish yet, but we cannot ignore the fact that there's some weakness coming in as well. All right, so there's some, okay, not really a strong one because overall the trend is stay up. So same thing as well. If you want to short, don't short it with a very big lot. You like a test water, you can try a little bit if you want to. And get ready to run and take your whatever profit, whenever the market try to hit some support level. Like for example, for this case, I'm seeing like a 1.11 level. All right, this kind of level might be a good support. 1.114, 1.112. This level will be a very good support in my opinion. And interesting, I will let the market to let the candle finish first, because this candle we cannot take in so seriously yet. Okay, um because you see the market is pretty much on the the price is not yet over. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Let me bring them up from my guys from the Telegram if they want to join in. Okay, so normally I don't really trade so much on Monday, especially during Monday, right? Because Monday normally I don't really, because market are very emotionally charged. Okay, markets are very emotionally charged, so I just let a bit of dust settle down per se. Okay, that's my view. So currently this guy is neutral here. Okay, let's move on a little bit here, guys. Let's move on. Okay, another one is Aussie. Okay, so Aussie and New Zealand, I would say they are actually quite bullish. Okay, I almost want to say, and you also can see by yourself already. Okay, Aussie and New Zealand they are quite bullish still. Okay, you can see from the Aussie weekly time frame on the left, on the right, you can see we have a strong bullish candle last week. So it's like selling is definitely we need to think twice. Think twice or three times first. Okay, so put it this way, the US dollar is stay quite weak. Okay, if you really want to sell, you need to have a very quick very quick plan, and you cannot put a very big lot sizing here. Okay, especially Aussie and New Zealand. I don't suggest you to do so. Okay, maybe British pound and euro, there might some chance, but Aussie and New Zealand, I think better don't touch because they are really very strong on the upside. Okay, let's take a look at New Zealand. Okay, you see, also roughly the same. You see, they have a very so-called strong push to the upside. So I'm expecting market to really likely to go up higher. Okay, so Aussie and if you want to short against US dollars, you can try like a euro or British pound, but Aussie and New Zealand don't touch. Okay, all right. Okay, let's move on to gold here. Okay, gold is making some pullback here. All right, which is very interesting. I think what we're likely to do is that they're already coming back to the last week's support level already. I think I mentioned this over my net meeting. Okay, this 2630 is a very good temporary support at this moment. I think that's the reason why market is now trying to come back down, which is totally fine. I think let the market will come back over. And another level is around 2620, which is around here. So should we long or not? I don't really think it's a good idea to long yet. Maybe you can try when it's touched here. Okay, then wait for some price action or stuff like that. I think let the market pull back in take place first. I think this is a very healthy healthy pullback in my opinion. All right, healthy pullback in my opinion. So likely to go down a little bit lower. Let them go down a little bit lower first. Okay. So being a trader, you need to have a plan in advance. Then make sure your plan unfold first. Okay. No hurry to enter a trade just like that. Because you know why? If we hurry anyhow, what will happen is that we are in a drawdown and wishing that you didn't took that trade in the first place. You didn't take that trade in the first place. Okay. So I think they will definitely will go to 3630. All right. Now it's almost 3631 already. And the next step is here. All right. So sorry, 3630, sorry, 2630, and another one is around 2610 region is very highly possible first. Okay, so don't chase, don't enter long yet. Okay, I think it's a very healthy healthy sort of like pullback in the making. All right, and especially watch what Powell speak tonight. Okay, and according to his speech, let's see whether the market, really behave bullishly or bearishly. That will carry some weight as well. Because you know why? This rate cut, all this thing, the market have already priced in already. You got what I mean? Because of the rate cut, the market really go up a lot already, right? So I think going forward, this rate cut is already over. Rate cut news is already over, priced in already. So according to what he say, I think that will be a next clue here. All right, I think for now, 2610 is highly possible. Okay, so don't buy on gold just yet. Okay, and another one is silver. Silver also very same. All right, I think the market will likely to go here. You can see this level is a very nice support level. I think they can go to this congested level. All right, this is a very highly congested level. We are talking somewhere around 30.7 and 30.5 to 30.7 level. So let the market come down a little bit more will be the better choice in my opinion. You can see previously market come here before they go back down. So the thing, this level will be a very good support. We are talking about somewhere this range. Okay, let me read it out for you. Between 30.5 to somewhere around 30.7. Let it come down lower first. Okay. So I think the gold and silver will just make a pullback. I think it's totally kind of expected in my opinion. Okay. So gold and silver is definitely not strongly bullish. Okay, you can call it neutral or stuff or a little bit bearish. You can say that. Okay. What personally what I do is I will wait it out again, maybe 1 or 2 more weeks to buying at the later price. Okay, let them pull back first. Okay. So I think this is what is happening. The next one is US dollar. Okay, I want to talk about this two fella. Okay, US dollar CHF. All right. US dollar CHF. Hang on. Wow, why, why one emoji only? Come on, today is only Monday, man. I mean, the emojis like want to cry like that. Don't be like that. I can tell you, market, because today I was reading one book. Yeah, just sorry, sidetrack a bit. I was reading one book and the guy wrote a very nice words that he read. He said, people say the market is like people represent market like dancing. You are like dancing in the market. Actually, he say it's not really true. And he say market is more like a wrestling match. Which is very true. Your partner, your opponent is not trying to dance with you. Your opponent is trying to wake you. You got what I mean. So it's like we have to really expect the market to whack you. You got what I mean. We cannot expect some kind of comfort, or we cannot expect some kind of satisfaction from the market. Market is trying hard to punch our face actually. Okay, always have to remember that. Okay, which is a good word to me. I say yeah, it's true. Not dancing, it's more like wrestling. Okay, so back to here. All right, so US dollar CHF is basically they are really going sideways for the past few weeks. You can see they are seeing a lot of trying, a lot of trying here and there and stuff like that. But they are also not really so bullish just yet. You can see the trend are stay also they are also failing to make a what we call it like the high kind of information. So market is not really strong or not really weak, or even can say stay quite weak actually. Okay, so I'm expecting market to really try to go a little bit higher. All right, so let's see. This will be a very important, like make or break kind of condition. Okay, this level will be a very important make or break kind of condition. Which level will be is somewhere around 1.8488 level. So we need to see if if only the market really break that level, then we talk about bullishness. Okay. Sometimes we enforce our view on the market too much until we become like unreasonable. Okay. Because sometimes you really want the market to go up, market didn't go up, and like you angry with the market. I mean, market do what it's supposed to be doing. Just want to shake everybody out, and then the minority always making money. So that means, for example, the market in theory, market only 20% of 20% of the market participant make money, and the 80% will lose money. That's the market job. Okay, so our job is basically we cannot predict where the market will go, and we cannot enforce like, hey, market must go there. No, really. We have to see what the market is trying to tell us, and try to find a clue only, and we participate. That's all. We cannot detect where the market is going. Okay. So my thinking is that, okay, let's say it's come to this 0.8488, then we will buy in. All right, then we need to make sure this level break first. Then okay, talk about further bullishness. So this is very interesting. They are not really giving out on the downside, and they are not really giving out on the upsides either. All right, so it's interesting. All right, so US dollar CHF and US dollar JPY also the same thing. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so it's like you can see that actually this guy US dollar JPY, I already have a position on it ready. I was decently profitable. But last week, last Friday, we have the new prime minister elected, and out of no reason, market just do whatever it's supposed to be doing. So you can see what it does, right? So what it does is that because around here, all right, around here, there's a lot of like a stop loss and is there, all right, because of whatever selling, and all of a sudden they move the market really so high, just based on the announcement, right? So by this move, what it does is that they stop out all the sell, and they bringing a lot of long position, right? Bring a lot of long position, thinking the market is going to go up higher. Then what happened after that? A lot of long position, those people without the plan, they thought, oh, market is going to higher. So they jump on the buy position. And of course, this is a very nice swing level, right? So this is swing level 1 and swing level 2. And most of the buyer will put their stop loss here and here. And what it does, just so-called slamming the whole down, stop loss eaten, slam the whole down, stop loss number 2 is eaten. So this is how the market does. Okay, so it's like by this move, the seller also cannot whack, cannot stop loss hunted, and buyer also cannot stop loss hunted. So now it's just coming back to just to swing to the middle only. So I will be very curious what the market will do next. All right. So of course, I want it to go up higher. All right. Why? Because of course I have a position now, right? I think it will go up higher, and I have my stop loss in place, and I have my plan in place already. So let's see. All right, let's see whether it's go up higher or not. And I think if it goes to here this time around, I think it will be a good take profit level in my opinion. So I'm watching it again. I won't be adding unnecessarily yet. So I'm just monitoring. Okay, so this kind also interesting. All right, then let's talk about a few more then before we call it at night. Okay. Okay, this time is US market. All right. Okay, US market, I want to show you something. I'm not supposed to show you, but I want to show you something. Okay. Okay. There is some sort of like outside information that I follow. All right. Nothing really technical. I want to gauge the market strength. All right. So for example, like there's a two-way I look at it. All right. The first one is of course this indication. Then the second one is this indication. All right. So actually this since last April, May, yeah. Actually, this indication was telling the market will go lower. All right. So let me draw that again. This indication showed that the market will go lower. And if you notice, the market really go lower, right? Went lower, put it this way. And this indication 1. Indication 2 also kind of go lower. All right. So was okay, we are all set, right? Market is going to go lower. But something really happened. I think that time there was a bit of like a lot of money rushing into the market. And when the money are rushing into the market, right? They pump the money into the few way. All right. So it's like, of course, they are very smart people. They don't want they don't want us to know what they are doing, right? So they have a few outlets to pump the money, like rather than printing the money into the bank, they can do some other way. Okay. I think one thing I can tell you is that they can use something like a bond purchase, this kind of stuff. All right. So my point here is that even though it was down, one is down, two is down, right? But you see, this number two start to really recover. Can you notice that? Okay, the number two start to really recover, and you see the market really followed. All right. So during this time, there was a down move as well, but actually this number two quickly recover, right? So you see, so what my point is that even though one is down, actually two is not down, right? That's the reason why the net in the way, one plus two, even though one is minus, no, two is overwhelmingly positive, so the net is positive. So you can see the market is really on the upside. Okay, so going forward, right? Going forward, you can see number one is keep on going down further. That means they are going deeper, deeper and deeper into negative, right? Deeper and deeper into negative or minus, all right? And you can see the number two also start to slowly following a little bit already. Do you notice that? Okay, so by observing so, I think we need to be a little bit careful on the buy side of the stock market, in my opinion. All right. I mean, of course, I'm watching number two. All right. And of course, let's say number two pick up again and stuff like that. Of course, we have to say talk differently already. Okay. So this is what is happening. All right. So as of right now, there's some minor information showing that there's some slowdown in number two. Okay. If let's say, okay, going forward, maybe next week, let's say go back up. Okay, then we are okay. We are back on the uptrend again. Okay. So US market is a little bit, I would say it's neutral, a little bit slow down. We are spotting here. This guy is otherwise already down already. Okay. So I mean, one is already bearish per se. So second one is becoming neutral. Okay, so this is something that I would like to monitor closely daily. Then let's see how it's go. All right, so no wonder you see at the moment US market is starting to show the sideways momentum as well. You see, let me tell you, the market doesn't move by technical analysis. Okay, technical analysis can only help you take an entry only. Okay, technical analysis cannot predict the market is going up or going down. Okay, technical can tell you, okay, this is a support level, this is a good level for you, and that's all only. They cannot tell you it's going up or going down in a way. All right. We still need to use technical analysis for sure. I mean, you do your support and resistance analysis and stuff like that. But where it's going, we will have a better idea if we follow other parameters. Okay. Okay. So this on the US market. Okay. Another one is Hong Kong. Okay, Hong Kong, we have been talking that Hong Kong will really go up higher, going up higher. If you follow me long enough, you know already. All right. I have been saying Hong Kong market will go up higher, right? I think it's more than few months already. All right. And Hong Kong really indeed going up higher. Okay, so it's like I think it's a very good run that we had. All right. Some of our guys have a very good run out of it. Okay, so going forward, what made me think that Hong Kong is going up higher? So for the past few months, Hong Kong have been really have a slow jitter going to go up higher. You see, they are not the really strong breakout, but you see, they go up, close back. You see, the close are every time higher than the previous close. So there are some liquidity coming back into the market to push the Hong Kong, Hong Kong market to like priming for a push up. So now we are already seeing that Hong Kong is really pushing up. So currently, I think Hong Kong maybe just due for some minor pullback. Like for example, they were just making a they met some strong resistance here. All the stop loss are out, all this kind of thing. So I think they will come back to this kind of 20500 level. This kind of thing is possible, because even in the uptrend, of course, there will always be some pullback, right? So if you want to buy again, you can wait at some support level and stuff like that. Do some proper technical play lah. Let the market come to some support level, then let the market, like, you wait for the so-called bullish candle on your side, then you buy this kind of stuff. Okay, so Hong Kong, should you buy now or not? I would say a little bit too late for now. What you should do is you wait at the support level. All right, so let them, do some profit taking, put it this way, profit taking. Then from there, Hong Kong will really go up. Okay, I think in the overall, Hong Kong will do a lot better. All right, because if you look into this manner, okay, let me show you in the monthly time frame. Okay, if you look into this manner, since 2008, the financial crisis, right? Hong Kong is almost go back to the financial crisis. You see the US market is all-time high, right? You see, actually Hong Kong is suffering actually. Hong Kong and China market. So I'm seeing a lot of growth in this two country market. Okay. So maybe we can like slowly move from the take all your profit from US market and slowly move into the Chinese and Hong Kong market might be the good idea. Okay, of course you have to do your due diligence, but I think that might be a good idea. Okay. I mean, of course, China is not in a good shape. But maybe the market is already priced in ready. You got what I mean? Because stock market is a so-called the forward-looking mechanism. All the bad news they might have already priced in already. Okay. So Hong Kong might be, I think in the future, is a very good, very good instrument for us to so-called, I mean, for us to park our money. Okay. So this on the Hong Kong. All right. And last but not least, let's talk about Bitcoin. On Bitcoin, we have a very interesting play today. Very, very, very interesting. Okay. Very interesting play today. And for Bitcoin, of course, since we have better tools for us to monitor, the good thing about Bitcoin is that they are like a on chain, right? So there are a lot of data that it is easily available. All right. Unlike stock market or forex market or stuff like that, because these are all controlled by the exchange. Certain data you want, you need to pay more, this kind of stuff. All right. So, but for crypto, they are a little bit cheaper, or some of them are even free. Okay. So I'm using this website. All right. I'm sure you know this already. All right. This is called Velo. It's a free and just free. Okay. I'm not paying any cent. I will put a link later in the comment section or in the description. You can follow and open yours as well. Okay, there's something that I want to a bit focus on. Okay, so you can see that. All right, today we have a very strong down day in a way. All right, we have a very strong down day, and you can see that there is a lot of volumes are really strong on the downside. Okay, which is of course, I mean, down day you see a lot of volume downside. Okay, all right, nothing wrong one. Yes, it's true. Okay, but there was this, so this is a lot of volume in the downside. That means there's a lot of people are selling, okay, which is fine. Okay, but the thing is that in terms of total lot sizing or lot number, they call it open interest here, is not really coming down. So it's like what we can think of is that like somebody is really like selling with a very high intensity, but somebody is taking all the order. Sometimes like a lot of people selling to, for example, you have so much money, for example, too much people are selling to you, and you have enough money to take all their sell order. Just like like people, like for example, like just to show you, like for example, like $100 example, $100, and the ask price is $200, right? Then all of a sudden the market think that its price is going to go lower, all right, and they are starting to sell $100, keep on selling, but there's somebody willing to buy at $100. If let's say nobody buy, what will happen? This $200 guy cannot sell $100. What will happen? He will go somewhere lower, right? He will go, for example, for this case, $90. This is how the price drop, right? So for this case, somebody is not letting the price to drop. Okay, somebody is really trying to not say the price. Somebody is trying to really hold the momentum. Okay, because if more people selling, what will happen is that the total loss size should be able to drop lower, but the total loss sizing is not really going lower. Okay, so in the nutshell, what we can think of is something like somebody might be possibly absorbing all the sell order. Okay, so I just put it straight to the point now. Somebody might be, or somebody or some group or whatever, there's a interest of buying and absorbing the price. And of course, this whoever doing so, and they are the passive guys. What do I mean by passive? Passive mean they are the selling is actively selling, and this guy just keep on buying. That's all. That's called passive. So there's some potential passive buying going on. Okay, so this kind of thing we need to be careful. Okay, let's say in future, yeah, um, because of somebody's passive buying and all the selling have already exhausted. What do you think it will happen? You give me an answer on that. What do you think? I repeat, when the moment they're selling, the seller have no more to sell already, and the buyer collect all the buying, collect all the items. What do you think will happen? Of course, the price will rise, right? So this is what likely to happen. So you need to be very careful. So now is the point. Who will give away first? Okay. Okay. So let me tell you what we can expect in future. Of let's say for tomorrow, we need to see whether this guy come down or this guy start to slow down. That means this guy come up. So which one come first? We need to see. Let's say number one case scenario. This guy keep on going lower. That mean confirm already market will go lower. Okay. All right. Or in the another way wrong, this guy is stay like a doji like what we are seeing right now. All right. And this selling have already dropped, and you see the red color become less red or become a blue color or green color for this case. You need to be careful, this guy will fly up higher. Okay. So scenario one and scenario two, we need to see. So I'm now looking which guy will give away first. The seller will give up first or the passive buyer will give up first. Okay. Interesting, right? This is how detailed we can see in crypto actually. Do I use any MACD or any indicator? No, no need actually. All right. I mean, you can use, I'm not saying don't use, but no need. There are other indicators that are even better than them. Okay. Well, anyway, this is what I'm seeing. So either scenario one or scenario two. Okay, so let's see. It's interesting. Now they are fighting for sure. Somebody is aggressively selling, and somebody like, don't care. You throw anything, you throw any arrow at me, I will just collect. I'll just keep all your arrow. Something like this, what is happening. Okay, the sell down will start. Example, what we should see is like, for example, like here, like just for example, is not really a good, okay, I think I will show here is a good one. Not really a so good example that I can show you here. You can see they have a lot of selling going on, right? You can see there was a selling going on, and you can see there's a selling going on as well. You see the next day, they sort of like in the same direction all become a red color. All right. I mean, before they go back up, but at least for a few days, they are really down for a few days. You got what I mean? So currently it's totally different. Okay. Unlike this example, currently it's totally different. This guys is really somebody's really sucking all the selling orders. So it's very interesting. Let's see who give away first. I'm not bullish or bearish. I'm not saying bullish or bearish. I want to see who give away first. Let's say of course, buyer giveaway. I mean, this guy will become red color. All right. And of course, scenario one will happen and Bitcoin price will go even lower. Okay. Or this guy is steady, yeah, like this, or even become blue color, then it will become number two. Okay. You got my point, Interesting, guys. So approach every crypto in the same manner. You will notice your so-called, I mean, I cannot guarantee that, but you will notice your trade prediction become more and more accurate. Don't just look at the price action. Okay. All right, guys. Interesting. All right. I think I will call it a day. Okay. So normally I don't really trade so much on Monday. I don't really trade on Monday because of Monday is mostly all the emotionally charged, like orders are coming in. So most of them are, not correct lah. I want to go with the flow. I want to go with the real market intention. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. If you think this video is helped you out, and if you think this is useful, please share it on your Facebook, or please share it on your wall or something like that. Do me a favor on that. All right. So guys, thank you very much. Have a great evening. As and when I will come on like this kind of live, and I will update again. Okay. Thank you very much. And yeah, good night, everyone. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining.